Happy Sunday, you guys. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hey. Ho. Hey. It's Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great day today. It's about 1 o'clock. I'm just actually getting up. Yeah, I'll be glad when I'm feeling better. I'm so tired. I don't understand why I'm so tired. I obviously didn't go to church again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't understand why I'm so tired, you guys. I really don't. My body hurts still. It hurts to move around. It hurts when I lay down. It's better than it was, but I keep going to sleep. When I get up and I move around and do stuff, I woke up really early this morning and I made some breakfast. I didn't wash the dishes yet. I sat down and I ate my breakfast, and before you know it, I went right back to sleep. My eyes, as you can see, are poofy. I'm constantly rubbing them. They itch from the inside. I keep yarning, as you can see. I feel like rumbling a little bit in my chest, but there's nothing there. It's in spurts where there's something there and then there's nothing at all. If that makes sense, I don't know. I'm hot. Yesterday was I have the window open, but yesterday the weather wasn't really cold, so that cool breeze wasn't really blowing in. So I had the fan going. It was hot. It's a little cooler now though. I can feel it. The curtain moving a little bit. Yesterday the curtain didn't move at all. Then you can hear the wind howling. I don't know if y'all can hear that. But yesterday, y'all, was crazy. God is good. God is so good. Y'all, lately, even when I was laying down, I was trying to get up, my heart felt so, how when your feelings are hurting or something? That's how my heart felt and it was kind of beating a little fast here and there. I guess I got so much on my mind. I feel so overwhelmed with things that keep happening, or a chain reaction, and I know everything will be alright because I trust God, right? And because I am his child, and I'm not a horrible person. So I know things will be okay. I know that sometimes you're going to go through trials and tribulations. It won't be the first time. And I'm sure as the heck that it won't be the last, right? But we have to keep trusting, keep believing, keep being thankful and grateful, and keep smiling and loving the Lord and praising God. And keep loving those around you, okay? And helping those around us. And moving forward, right? Yeah, yesterday was just so crazy to the point that it just for a moment had me like, why things keep happening? Why this? Why that? You know, and it was just for a moment. I didn't doubt God by no means. I just didn't know what next. You know, it was in a situation where it's like, okay, now what? You know, but God just kept on. From the beginning, He was protecting. From the beginning, He was providing. You know, yes, the situation sucked that the car got taken, number one. Number two, but guess what? Nobody lost their lives. Nobody ended up in the hospital. You know, God was good in that He was protecting right then and there. Okay? Not only that, but I was able to get the freaking car back. It wasn't damaged to the point it could not be driven. You know what I'm saying? Those are all blessings. Yes, I'm using the spare key because whoever took the car still has my keys, has my house keys on the keychain and everything. So, you know, of course, Monday, like I said in the last video, I'll give them a call and let them know what's going on and have the police report and everything so that the locks can be changed. But, you know, at least the bottom lock, and actually the back lock. But anyway, so that the locks can be changed. You know, all of that is so frustrating and inconvenience, but it's an inconvenience, but it's a necessity. It's necessary given what happened. So God is still protecting and moving nonetheless, even though it was a messed up situation. It could have been worse. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't. So I'm so grateful for that. So thankful for that. Even with me not feeling well, it could be worse. You know, I could be in the hospital somewhere, or it could be worse, you know. So my back hurts. It could be worse. I'm not complaining. I'm going with it. And for the first time, y'all, I'm not medicated. I haven't taken any medication for the last couple of days. So I'm trying to not, you know, because I'm quick to medicate. I don't like pain. I don't like feeling or being sick. Which, to be honest, y'all, I've never been one. God, I never would get sick. Not really. You know, but lately, it's been crazy. I keep losing my fingernails. Like, they'll grow, look strong. I'll go to wash dishes or do something, and next thing you know, the fingernail hanging off. You know, I'm constantly drinking water. You know, trying to get that vitamin D, vitamin C, B, everything in me. You know, but iron, you know, whatever. Because I'm constantly hearing, oh, you need iron. I used to be anemic. I don't know. As of late, I've been doing good, so I'm pretty sure that's not the issue. Anyway, yeah, it could be worse, y'all. I'm not complaining by no means. I was gonna say something to you guys, but I forgot. I can't even. My train of thought is. So messed up. You know, this morning I was trying to wake up, and I just kept thinking and replaying things in my head, right? And, you know, that's what I was gonna say. Hold that thought. Last night, Jeremiah left, and he was like, "Mommy, I'll be back." I was like, okay. So I know at some point I would have to listen out, you know, for Jeremiah. So it's late. I kept falling asleep. Oh, my chest hurt. I kept falling asleep. And I woke up, right? And it was crazy because I wasn't really dreaming of anything, but when I got up, I jumped up. I felt like, you know how you feel like you're supposed to go to work or school and you overslept? That's what I jumped up like, oh God, is it Monday type of thing? But it wasn't that I was thinking it was Monday. It was that I was hearing somebody in the house. And to my knowledge, I was the only one in the house, right? And I'm like, did Jeremiah come home? Did I open the door? Did I let him in? When did I do that? Like, how did he get in the house, right? So I'm trying to figure out. And then my mom was like, oh, that's right, they got the keys. Maybe that's somebody coming in with the key. They didn't got in the house. I was asleep. Figured let me go through and find something and sneak right back out, right? Y'all, this is where I think as I done got older, I done got loony. Because I was like, I'm not finna open the back door and go outside. Take my phone outside and call the police because I'm not 100% sure it could be Jeremiah, right? And I look awful crazy. So I grabbed the broom. I slowly walked through the living room. I noticed Jeremiah's door shut, lights off. And I'm like, okay, it sounds like somebody's in the bathroom, but it looks like the door was shut, but the lights were out. I didn't see any lights coming underneath the door or anything. So I was like, maybe not in the bathroom. I was like, is somebody in Lavelle room? And so I'm like, and I'm starting to hear music or something. So I got the broom and I poked the door. I didn't hear anything. So I was like, let me just go and open that door. If I have to start swinging that broom, I will. Oh, God. Yeah, I opened the door. It was Lavelle laying in the bed. And I was like, Lavelle. I was like, you home? I'm looking at you, talking about you home. That's an end question. And it dawned on me, I had totally forgot. Lavelle had been home for the longest, but I guess with everything that happened, he was tired. He was in the bed asleep. I forgot that Lavelle was in the bed asleep because Lavelle is one person, when he in the house, you know he in the house. Because he's not super quiet. He's not super loud, but you know he in the house. And the fact that he had been asleep all that time, he was so quiet, I didn't think he was in the house. I totally forgot that the boy was in the house. I really did. I honestly forgot. I'm standing there with the broom like, Lord Jesus, thank you. And then maybe 5 minutes later, that's when Jeremiah buzzed and I let him in. I laid right back down and went to sleep. And after I got up really, really early this morning, cooked a little bit of breakfast, and I asked him, I said, wow, I said, my mind really messing with me. He was like, why? And I explained it to him. He was like, Lord. But it's understandable, right? To them, they feel like they was just a bunch of junkies, you know, looking for a come up, I guess, you know. And they feel like the same thing the cops said, you know, they probably tossed the keys. I'm hoping that's the case, to be honest. I walked all around the grass and stuff where the car was, looking to see if the keys were anywhere, you know. But, you know, anyway. Yeah, so guys, now I forgot what I was saying before that, but it's fine. It's fine. I hope you guys had a really, really great Thanksgiving weekend, because that's how it really is. Thursday, most people have Friday off. You got Saturday, Sunday, Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys had a really great time. I bought some more greens yesterday, added to what I had. Perfect, because remember I told y'all I was going to do that. Because the first batch was just a tiny bit salty, so I added to it. So good. But I'm never going to improvise again. I'm never going to what's the word I want to use? Substitute. I'm never going to substitute. I'm going to always use my turkey, smoked turkey, because that is what I like. It has more meat on it, less bone. Them ham hocks or whatever it is, I'm not a fan of at all. Don't get me wrong, it didn't taste bad, but it's not the same. It's not the same at all. But yeah, so last night I had, some greens, and I had turkey and dressing. Absolutely love the turkey and dressing that I made. It was so good. So I had some of that last night, and then like I said, this morning I made omelets, toast, scalloped potatoes, boiled egg, because Lavelle preferred boiled egg. But he only wanted 2, so I made him 2. Made Jeremiah, well, I made him 3, even though he asked for 2, so Jeremiah ate the other one, along with his omelet. He had a really big omelet and toast, and of course the potatoes. So yeah, everybody ate and then went right back to bed. Like I said, yesterday was crazy. So yeah, we've all been in the bed since yesterday. Like, we all in a way was like, oh, it's time to move, but at the same time, guys, you know what, I was thinking a lot while I was laying here last night, and it was just that, I knew the area wasn't the best, but it also isn't the worst. And as I say all the time, most people are good. That could have went a whole nother way, right? But it didn't. Most people are good. Everybody's going through something, and some people handle it the wrong way. So it's no reason for me to move right now. When I'm able to, I will. In the meantime, it's just an extra added, it's just something extra for you to be more careful. Don't get too comfortable. Be very, very much so careful. So even if the people in the building are cool, the block is nice, you still have to go around the corner. You still have to go down the street, So you just have to be careful no matter where you are. The same thing could have happened in Des Plaines or anywhere. It's never happened in Des Plaines, but that don't mean that it can or will not. People go through these things some people have gone through these things multiple times. This is something that I would rather not go through or deal with ever again. The last time my car I had to think, I was like, because I remember when I was standing in the alley, I was like, this has never happened to me before. But then when I thought about it last night, I was like, wait. Because I was like, why? Every time you move to the city, something. But when Kiana was little, a baby, the boys didn't even exist at the time. I think Lavelle, I was carrying Lavelle. I don't know, but pregnant with Lavelle. But I had a Malibu, beautiful blue Malibu. I loved my Malibu, and we had been out late, come in, and I remember clearly that once we got home and kind of somewhat settled, I was pregnant with Lavelle. I had a craving. I wanted to eat something. I wanted White Castles, actually. And so I was going out to get White Castles. The car was gone. So we hadn't even been in the house, pulled up in the car, got out in the house that long before my car was gone. So it's like maybe they was watching or waiting, or maybe we just came home coincident. It was coincidence, but the car was gone. They stole the car. It was gone for all that night. We got it back, I think, the next day or the day after. So I think it was maybe a coincidence, because it seemed like it was it was just joyriding. I forget where they found it, but it wasn't too far from the house, I think. There was footprints, like they were just running and jumping on the car, and who knows, it was just footprints on the top of the car, on the hood of the car. Trying to think, was the steering wheel column thing busted? I believe it was. That's how they got in the car. Yeah, that's how they stole the car, drove it. And it was a quiet car. You didn't even hear it. Obviously, we didn't hear it. And we probably wouldn't have heard it anyway, because there was no reason to listen out for it, North Avenue and Merrimack was a quiet area. Man, so that was the second time. The first time that I remember don't count, because I believe that was inside job. We had a Cadillac, and it was something wrong with the alarm. It's a brand new Cadillac. Again. No, that was the first time. The second time was we had a Cadillac, because now I had Lavelle. Either just had him, not too long ago had him, or was about to have him. No, we had him. We had Lavelle, because he wanted a new car to bring another baby in the world. So it was a Cadillac, brand new car, and it was something wrong with the alarm. It kept going off. It was trying to fix it, and it just kept going off. It had to go out there and do something to shut it off, and it just would go off. And so to wake up and the car is gone, that didn't make sense when there's an alarm on it. And actually, now that I think about it, I think he had to turn the alarm off because it kept going off. And we had to get it back to the dealership to fix it, but it was the weekend, I think. It's hard to remember this one because it's been a while, but I feel like that was an inside job, honestly. I really do. But we immediately got another car after that, which is another reason why I thought it was an inside job. But anyway, just me, myself, I've never just been, myself and my kids, and something like that happens, especially the way that it happened. That's just scary in itself. And as a mom, you always worry. At least I do. I always worry about my kids. It doesn't matter how old they are. I'm gonna always, worry about my kids. I'm gonna always worry about my grandkids, because I want them to have the best, and I want the best for them. I don't want anything bad to happen, or I don't want them to feel horrible about anything. I just want everyone around me to be happy. So I constantly pray, and I'm glad that I do, because I believe the more prayer you put in that bank, the more they're covered. It's like health insurance, and it's no better coverage than Jesus, So guys, I'm not going to continue to talk any longer. It's 2:20. I've been talking 23 minutes now. I might as well say 30 minutes almost. And I'm tired of hearing my own voice, especially sounding like this.
I'll be back.
Be careful. You coming back today?
Yeah.
I'm sure I might go to the store in Lavelle trying to catch him. Anyway, guys, I'm going to talk to you later. I'm going to lay back down. I'm so tired of laying down. I don't know what to do. I know I have to get up and do the dishes.
I'm going to meet you in the car.
Also, they're both going to the store. Yeah, I'm going to get up and do the dishes. I'm just tired of, I'm tired of laying here. But my body hurts so much. My body is so sore. I'm trying to stretch it. I think I'm gonna at some point take a hot bath, but it sucks that my whole weekend consists of me laying down. Like, it's one thing to get rest, but it's hard. It's something else when you laying down because you're sick, you're uncomfortable or in pain, or stuff like what happened. But I'm just tired of laying here. Like, I'm sick of it, and I'm hoping I feel a lot better by tomorrow, because this is it's gonna be uncomfortable trying to work. But I definitely gotta get back to church. Next Sunday is that's the date. I gotta go, y'all. I have to. I miss being in church. I wish my grandbabies was here right now so somebody can step on my back. Oh God, it's like in the mid of my back, where your back right there in the middle, right there. It hurts. Be careful. And then, my chest area here. And my legs, y'all. Like, I'll get up to go use the bathroom, and that's another thing. I don't be wanting to get up. Like, I keep holding my water as long as I can. I don't even want to get up to go to the bathroom, so I have to. But my legs feel so weak and sore, just so weak and sore. Like, sometimes they feel like they want to buckle. I'm like, oh my God, So yeah, it's 1 something, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay back down, and then maybe at 2 I'll get up and wash the dishes and just move, try to, my head, try to move around. I'm gonna go shut this door. Every time they leave out, they leave the doors open and they're watching the game or something, so that's all you hear. Oh my God, y'all, I just got that strong breeze. Oh, it feels so good. Like, it's been raining all night, and that breeze is feeling so good right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yesterday was hot. It was hot for me. Today it feels good. Like, I'm a little chilly right now, but it feels so good. It feels so good. Just fresh air. The smell of it, the feel of it is so good right now. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. I apologize about these videos, but it's the truth. It's how I feel. I'll go ahead and try to get it posted today. Like, I haven't did any editing or anything really, so I'll try to get everything done sometime today and get it up for you guys. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Remember to treat people the way you expect to be treated. Pray, y'all. Pray for one another. Pray for all our brothers and sisters in Christ, not just our families and friends and loved ones, y'all. And continue to expect great things. Regardless of everything that I'm going through, the trials and tribulations, feeling sick, again, I'm expecting great things. I am expecting great things. I'm expecting to go through, not stay in, not play around in, not struggle in. No, I am going to go through. It just may take me a little bit to get through, but I'm getting there. I'm going through, and I'm only looking back long enough to remember what not to do. Okay. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you for watching me, rocking with me. Please remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, the notification bell, all those good things, y'all. please remember to do so, and recommend, remember to recommend something that you would like me to talk about, something that you would like to see me do. Just thank you. I appreciate each and every last one of you. And yeah, that's it for today. You guys, I will talk to you later, okay? Bye now.